So this was asked on social media. You are offered the chance to flip a coin. Tails get you $1 billion. Heads get you continuous, incurable hiccups for the rest of your life. Not flipping the coin guarantees you both. What do you do? Dun dun. Oh man, Kelly's. I can see the steam.
Is it two out of three? Flips?
No. You get one flip. One will get you $1 billion. One will get you hiccups. If you don't flip, you get both.
Well, I'll use the $1 billion to cure the hiccups. Done.
It's incurable. Hiccups. No, you can't.
No getting around it. No loophole.
This, man.
No loophole.
It's a tough one, isn't it? It's a great question.
What are the odds?
50.
Okay.
I mean, you're either,
I guess that's true. It's a coin flip. There's two sides. I'm
sure
an idiot.
70-30.
No, but I'm thinking, what? Yeah, I guess I still don't feel like that's a dumb question, even though it is 50-50. Like the way you toss the coin. I mean, I'd be having to practice maybe for a month of certain flair of flipping that might guarantee a greater chance that it would hit on what I needed for the $1 billion. And if I couldn't do it, I'd just have to take both. I'd have to take both because you don't want to end up just having the hiccups.
No, at least if I have the hiccups, I got the $1 billion if I don't flip. Now, Daniel said, I will absolutely flip that coin. He texted in at 99-700. Now, I will tell you 57% of people said they would flip the coin, just mainly for the chance to skate with $1 billion and without constant hiccups. 43% of people obviously said they would accept both. They'll take the hiccups if they can be a billionaire and just not flip the coin.
Now, if you told me it was hot flashes and I had a chance to give those up for life, I would flip the coin 100%. Hiccups, though, I would get annoying. And you couldn't really be on the radio, so I'd have to find a new career.
I don't know what a hot flash is. Is that where, you wear something sexy and show everybody? Is that a hot flash?
That is exactly what a hot flash is.
Oh, I'm not giving that up.
Wait, what is this? Jamie said you can cure hiccups by someone asking you what color is white. Trust me. What is that?
It's incurable hiccups, though, Jamie, so you can't get around it.
Normal hiccups that aren't going anywhere.
The odds would be 1 in 3 because there's 3 options. Billion, hiccups, or both.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trey.
Well, I guess this is me, but Damien said he wants to shoot the person who asked the question.
Nah, Damien, that's not just you. I'm on that boat, too.
Yeah, there really aren't any good options unless afterwards you've hit the $1 billion. Then you made the right choice, I guess.
Might not be quite as bad, but I'm willing to strap this guy to the back of the same truck that's going to haul the guy who invented automated customer service lines down a high-speed gravel highway.
Now, Trey said the odds are actually 1 in 3 because there are 3 odds.
$1 in the jar.
Damn. I'm sitting here reading through text when you said it. Jason, don't flip. Guarantee the money.
I would probably flip the coin.
Man, no.
If I'm going to get, because you know what? If I'm going to get it anyway, what do I have to lose?
$1 billion and hiccups for life.
You get both.
I thought you said you were going to flip the coin.
Yeah, I'd flip. I mean, you're going to have hiccups most likely either way.
Yeah, one of them you're going to be disgustingly rich, and the other one you're going to be
just hiccups.
Just
no
hiccups.
Money. If you don't flip, you have both.
Right. Oh.
If you flip, you're only getting one, so you might have hiccups for life. He still didn't get the question.
No,
you have to pay my $1.
Oh, Aaron said, Kelly, if you had $1 billion, you don't need to keep working. You're right, Aaron. I don't need a new career. Screw everybody.
I'll sit home and be rich in my hiccups.
Have hiccups and be rich. Oh, that's true.
Oh, I'll have to pay my friends to hang around, but because they're going to get sick of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
We're getting shade over here, Lewis. What is this? You're phoning it in. What was that about?
No idea.
Maybe she thinks you're remote.
No.
But no.
No.
Lewis is here in the studio, but he is phoning it in mentally.
Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she's telling you need to step your game up, man.
Yeah.
Not possible. Not possible.
That doesn't happen. If you don't expect too much from me, you might not be let down. It's more than just a gin blossom,
I
lyric
love
in
that.
a song.
Have very low expectations from me,
Exactly.
too. Can I get on
You
on
can.
that? Yeah.
I find if you never set goals, then
Yes.
you don't ever have to worry about
Exactly.
achieving them.
All right, so we asked this question. You're offered the chance to flip a coin. If it comes up tails, you get $1 billion. If it comes up heads, you get incurable hiccups for life. Not flipping the coin guarantees you both. Now, Brian texted in. Brian Charles said, I would have to know how severe the hiccups are going to be. Are we talking like one every minute or so, or like rapid fire hiccups?
Just
it
like
just says
normal hiccups.
It actually says they are just normal hiccups, but they are not going anywhere. So,
All right, Jason says people learn to adapt and overcome all kinds of obstacles, but like being blind, having no arms, you can adapt and overcome the hiccups.
This is not false.
But then he also says, I say don't flip, take the money and run. But what if you just get hiccups? Then you're left poor with hiccups.
sucks.
So don't flip, get both, and then overcome the hiccups. Just you'll learn to deal with it, I guess.
Christiana says, good morning, guys. Okay, I'd have to ask more questions. For example, what gives you the incurable hiccups? Because if it's a magic spell, there is the possibility of being reversed. However, if it's some experimental
No
medical
magic
procedure,
spell.
I don't know if that would be worth $1 million bucks.
You're trying to scam your way out of this. That's what's happening. You can't get out of this. You are going to have hiccups for life, no matter what, and they're just going to start immediately.
Christiane, I am with you on the magic spell. Is there a way you could break this curse?
No.
Like if someone tells you they love you within a certain amount of time,
No.
do the hiccups go away?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
okay.
You have $1 billion in hiccups, or you have one or the other. Will you flip?
Matt says hiccups might spice up his sex life, so he's doing both. He's going to
Okay.
be rich and spicing up his sex life.
An uncontrollable oral vibration might be just what your partner needs.
I mean, there are benefits to that. Here's my...
Yeah, we've seen stories, though, about people who have hiccups that can't get rid of them. Like they had them for years.
I would want to know the frequency of said hiccup. Because if it's a normal hiccup where you can go a few minutes and then you hiccup, you're fine. But if it's one of those where like every 10 seconds you're like, hey, that would be life-altering.
I've never had hiccups where I went few minutes in between.
Like, so let's say they're once every 25 seconds.
Right.
Once every 25 seconds. That's pretty much a standard, isn't it?
Is that the standard?
Is that a standard hiccup?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was just sitting here watching the clock going, yeah, it's usually... Because you're sitting, you sit there and think, and you're waiting for the next one. Do I still have them?
Yeah.
Oh, and there it is.
Right.
You know.
I only know because if I'm having to record a commercial and I'm having the hiccups about 25 seconds into each take, I'm
Right.
hiccuping.
That's what I'm saying.
Worst.
If you can get a hiccup in between sentences, that's one thing. But if your hiccups are interrupting your sentences, well,
Yeah.
that's a whole other ballgame.
See, nobody's going to want to hang out with us, but we'll also be rich, so who cares?
cares?
That's why I
guess?
said I'm going to have to
Buy
pay
my
my
friends.
friends.
Yeah. If I give you $1,000, will you hang out with me for an hour?
Dude, could you imagine like watching a sporting event with somebody who keeps hiccuping? And you'd be like, dude, will you do something about this?
You just start yelling to hide them.
Right.
John says it seems like Blitz Nation doesn't understand the word incurable. They want to keep curing it with their billions and their magic potions.
John, Blitz Nation, like us, stubborn. We're trying to find loopholes in everything.
It's funny. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I need to know. I don't think hiccups would affect fishing, right? As long as I can still fish, I won't be bothering anybody with my hiccups. I can go fish the
it
best
could.
lakes in the country.
What if you were trying to cast your line and all of a sudden a violent hiccup hit?
Oh,
Throws off your cast.
and I'm in a tree.
Yeah.
This is a no wake zone, bro.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
Oh man,
There could be some ramifications to this.
this is some Odin level magic, bro. Said Doug. Yeah, I mean it's tough. I feel like I would not flip.
Chaz said, screw getting the hiccups. I had them for 3 hours after drinking, was ready to off myself. So,
Yeah, but what if you had $1 billion? Wouldn't that make it a little easier
Well,
to deal
no,
with?
because you can't fix mental torture. Honestly, and Goose brought up tinnitus or tinnitus, however you want to say it. I have it as well, and when I first got it, it was driving me so crazy. I didn't know how I was going to live with it. Like, I did not know how I was going to manage it for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me such like deep, like panic or something to have to sit with it every day, that high pitched tone. I thought, how am I possibly going to live like this? And then your brain does incorporate it to where it becomes just a natural, and the anxiety's gone now, and I still have it, but it's been incorporated into my daily life to where it doesn't give me any type of stress anymore.
Let me ask you this. If I said, Kelly, I have a cure for your tinnitus, or you can have $1 billion.
Oh, I'd take the billion because I'm already incorporated.
Right.
But if it was hiccups and it was that type of stress, or hot flashes, I'd take the cure for hot flashes.
Over the $1 billion.
Over the $1 billion. Wow. That is how much that is torturing.
Won't those eventually stop?
You'd think. You would think.
Mark says, have fun trying to sleep with those hiccups. Jerry says,
oh my gosh,
it would be very comparable to having Tourette's. Many people deal with it every day.
That's true. That's true.
Gerald said you didn't think about eating or drinking. That would suck.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because you could be choking a lot.
Yeah,
that's
true.
I don't know. I know not flipping the coin's going to guarantee me $1 billion, damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends on what your level of tolerance for things is.
Yeah.
I mean, some people can deal with a lot. I'll tell you what, though. All of us take for granted a lot of the simple things that we all have. Mm-hmm. And then you see somebody else and you're like, yeah, it's not as bad as I think. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So maybe a little case of the hiccups for $1 billion isn't all that awful.
Right. But hiccups,
because it could be worse.
Hiccups with no $1 billion.
Or
that would be horrible.
Okay, you got $1 billion, but you have to sever your arm off.
So give up an arm. So would you trade an arm for $1 billion?
Yeah, because I'd buy a badass robotic Winter Soldier arm.
Freaking $6 million man.
Absolutely.
I'd be bionic.
The more we're talking about this, more stressed I feel about having constant hiccups. I feel like I would flip the coin. I'm not going to take both. I'm going to take my chances.
Wow. All right. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think I could deal with it.
Well, Kelly's the brave one in the bunch.
Yeah, see, I don't think I would. I changed my answer. I won't flip. You know why? Because God wants to curse me. He won't take me out of this world. So his way of going...
Here we go again.
His way would be, well, I could have given you $1 billion, but you're going to lose the coin flip, so you're going to get stuck with just the hiccups.
Matt's kind of along the same lines as you. He says he'll flip the coin, but if he gets hiccups, that's it. Game over for him. Game over.
Lewis, from now on, you have to be in a straitjacket in a padded room. When you leave here, before you come back, you just stay in the padded room. In fact, we're going to build it right next door in the green room.
What if they offered me the $1 billion, but I had to add an extra 5 to my 25 that I'd already take off my life?